Hello, everyone. Okay, yes, I think I'm good. It's the Creative Chris, and I'm here with my Advent calendar. We made it. We made it. Okay, so this is a very awkward setup for me. If you're new here, thank you for coming by and spending some time with me. If you've not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It'll be in one of the corners. I don't know which one. Excuse me. If you have not already, that is. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe, do all the good things. I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible today because it is like December 1st. It is first thing in the morning. I'm trying to get my light on the... Yeah, you're going to see glare. I'm trying to get the light so that I can actually see what I'm doing. I'll be using this pen. It came from the fine people over at Custom Diamond Painting Pens by TJ. So TJ and Emily, they put those pens up there every day for you guys. You can take a look and you can get one yourself. So you are kind of doing the me please thing, and you get the right to buy the pen. This was one that I actually won in July in their Christmas in July event that they had. I will be using the Craft Pack Canada Sticky Tack that came with the kit. So we'll use that today for this particular painting. We're going to use that pen and this. I have a Firefly tray that I'm going to use with this painting. And all the links will be in the description box below for all the items. If you want something for yourself, you can definitely go for it. If you don't have the Advent calendar yet, you can get one. Just go to craftpackcanada.com. I think it is. The description will be the link will be in the description below. And you can get your own. It's not too late. You can get it. You can get caught up and definitely get a beautiful painting out of it as well. Okay, let's get set up here and started. I've kitted up. So I did the unboxing. The unboxing video is actually on the channel here. If you wanted to go back and take a look, you can go back and find the unboxing. I've done a kit up video with this particular canvas, so you can go back and take a look at that if you want to. And now we're going to be starting. Finally, we're starting. It don't seem like that long ago that I received it, in all honesty. But now we get to actually work on this. And I don't know if there's a secret to getting this putty into my pen or not. I'm just going to mash it in there. It smells divine. It's cranberry cinnamon roll. It smells amazing. I'm just going to smash it all in there, and I'm going to poke it down with my tweezers and hope that it don't spill out the sides while I'm actually working on my diamond painting. If it does, we'll deal with that. If it does not, great. I don't think it's a little bit too much. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now this setup is very awkward for me. I don't have a lot of space on this little table here. So we are going to work with what I have. And I hope you can hear me good. I'm just getting myself set up here. Don't worry yet. All right, we're going to reveal our first section. And our first section is number 1. And there is a lot of blue. It's bright. It's cheery. Yay! So we're going to start off with the symbol A. There's no legend on your canvas. And if I can suggest, maybe print a legend on the canvas. Just because some people do like that. Now this is a round canvas, round drills. I haven't worked with rounds in a while. Excuse me. Now we're going to see if I can get this going here and actually work it, because the setup that I have here is not great. And you might see my head in this every now and then. So I'm just going to work from the bottom up because it's easier for me. I think normally I would work from the top down, and you got to have a drill on your pen if you're going to place it. Why is it not working? Ah, there we go. I think I had a user error, or that little bit of putty that I took out of my pen might need to be in there. So we're going to pop that back in. I might have needed that one little tiny bit of putty more. Yeah, that works. Okay, so it is December 1st, 2024. Christmas is only a little ways away. I'm hoping that everyone is ready for whatever you do. I'm not. I usually am, but I'm not. There's no Christmas tree in my house yet. There's no, well, I have very little things wrapped. I don't have everything bought yet either, because I know that there's a few things that I need to get that I don't have yet. And I hit my canvas with the putty. There we go, got that off. And that's mostly what I use my tweezers for, is picking little bits of putty off my canvas when I hit the canvas with it. Am I blocking your view with my head? I hope not. I hope not. I'm blind. I have to kind of get a little bit closer than most people do. I wear glasses, but this one, the distance that I have from my face to the canvas, it's not working very well for me today. I'm going to have to find a different setup. We'll do this through trial and error and get it done. What do you think? We can do it. So, Krista said that one section should take about an hour. So if you can stick with me for about an hour today, that'll be fun. I'm a single placer. I don't like to multi-place. I know, I'm weird. And these are about the size of sections that I would normally do anyway. It's a good sized section. It's not an overwhelmingly large size, and it's not super small either. I'm going to move this, put that down there, so that I can move my canvas over and down just a little bit, because I'm struggling, and you can probably see a little better. see. I don't want to move the camera at all. There's an earthquake for you, Teresa. I don't want to move the tripod, but I need to get where I can actually see a little better, so that's why I just moved down a little bit. Excuse me. I just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up. I just got up a little while ago. Let's get working on it. Yay, it's not brown. Thank you, Krista, for not making this one brown and full of... Oh, I already have one. Oh, shoot. What have I got done now? The putty is spilling out of my pen. I put too much in, I'm pretty sure. It's my fault. Not the putty's fault. It's my fault. Get tweezers. Get the putty off the canvas. There we are. Okay. There we go. I don't have any notes made for stories to tell or anything like that. I'm not that prepared. I'll talk to you. I've been going to craft fairs for a while. I went to one yesterday, and we had a great time at that one. Do you want to come off? Come on. There we go. It might be because section number 21. I might need to just pull it back just a little tiny bit. And you might find this with your canvas as well. When doing the row right next to another section, you might need to pull back that cover sheet just a little bit. It's not going to give anything away, I hope. So I'm just going to hold that there while I do this bottom row. Okay, now let's work up this side and see if I need to move. I hit the canvas with the putty again. Canvas is very sticky. I will give credit for that. That canvas is very sticky. And my pen is spilling this putty out because I put too much in. I'm sure of that. It's not the pen's fault, and it's not the putty's fault. My fault. I'm just going to work up this side just to get that side done, and I am actually going to pull across a little bit just to make sure that I'm getting the right you can see where things were cut. That's fine. Canvas itself is not cut into pieces. Okay. Now let's do the other edge here. said, you might need to pull that backing up just a little, the cover up just a little bit to get right in and get your drills in the proper place. Okay, looks like we have our little edge done there. And if you multi-place, you're going to be faster than me because this is a color block section. And I like me a bit of color block. But I only single place because I can't get the multi-placing thing to work for me. And I've tried several times. And I've had tips and tricks from other diamond painters. For me, not something that I enjoy. Oops. And there we go. I hit it with my foot. Okay, we're going to... Okay. All right. We're good. We're fine. We're not falling off the edge of the earth. I'm trying to keep my head out of the shot. I don't know if my head is in the shot. I have no idea. This one don't want to come off. No? What's wrong with you? Okay, fine. Fly away. I don't care. I'm just working around the top here. I don't know what rhyme. I'm doing this in no rhyme or reason at all. I'm just finding the symbols and doing them. It's almost like a little bit of lines going through here and there. Putty is very sticky. Not like stringy sticky, but it sticks to the drill really, really hard. And I'm having a problem getting them out of my pan. I'm not used to this putty either, to be honest. Not a putty that I've used much. Actually, I think I might have used it last year on my advent calendar and not used it since. So, in all fairness, it is me that's having it. I'm having the problem because I'm not used to the product. And not all putties are created equally. They are not. I don't know what Krista uses for her putty base. I have no idea. She might make it herself. Because she is very crafty. I've spoken to her a few times and she told me that she made this putty. Now, by making the putty, I don't know if she used a pre-made base and scented the putty, or if she actually makes the putty base. Because I know some people who make putty base. I know some people who buy a particular putty base and they have a base that they like and they color and scent with different things. Me personally, I don't make putties or anything like that. I'm a crafter. I make things, but putty is not one of them. I will use what somebody else has created and save myself the headaches of making it myself. Once this is in the pen and you're using it, I'm not getting much scent from this right now, so Right, we're going to keep going. I haven't worked on a round in a long time. So doing a round right now is kind of weird to me, that there's gaps and stuff like that, and I'm not used to that. So I'm looking at this and I'm going, why is there exposed pieces of my canvas? Because it's round. And I know, I'm not used to rounds. See, this is my fault that I'm having issues with this putty. It's spilling out my pen. I put too much in, but I found that when I didn't have it completely full, I couldn't pick up the drills properly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This is not a tutorial video. Just saying. I'm not teaching anybody how to do anything here. Please do not do what I'm doing, because you will have your canvas full of putty and you'll be wondering why there's all these white spots all around your drills and saying, like, this don't look very good. And this is what the Creative Chris told me to do. Well, the Creative Chris is probably not the best person to be following along for advice. You can follow along and see a pretty picture in the end. Do yours, please. Do yours your own way. Do not follow. It's not, I repeat, not a tutorial. This is just me doing a diamond painting and getting putty everywhere. Hang on here. Let me see if I take that one off and I pull it. Nope, the putty's still there. I'm trying to cover the little bit of putty that is on the. There we go. Because there's putty on my. And again, it's still spilling out that side. I'll get it right by the time I get the painting done. It'll be fine by the time the painting is all done. Like I said, not a tutorial. I'm just diamond painting and you're keeping me company. How's that? So you hear the clock in the background. That's the mama. She's soon gonna say hello. It'll only be one hello from her. It's gonna be on a half hour. This one is, the sticky on the canvas is actually quite good. Like the canvas is, you see, quite sticky. Excuse me. Oops, no drill. Where's the drill? Come on, drill, come on. Drills don't want to come off. I have to press a little harder on that one. I'm not pressing hard when I'm putting my drills down. No, not at all. I know I'm all over the place. I'm seeing little spots where I might have missed a drill here and there. I might need more drills in my tray. Oh, there she is. There she goes. Hey, Mama. She said hello to everyone. This looks like some confetti here with the A's and the B's. So if you have the canvas and you're following along with me, do you have any guesses of what this is? Don't peek. Don't peek ahead into your different sections. Do you have any guesses as to what the image is? I don't know. I didn't check ahead. I didn't look. And I'm not looking, and I'm purposely not going to be watching any videos of this particular diamond painting online because I don't want it to be ruined for me. I want no spoilers, but I'd like to have your guys' guesses if you have a guess as to what this particular image could be. And I know right now we're not giving you much to go on. I'm definitely not giving you much to go on. This section is all blue. So from my thought, this could be a little bit of a sky. It could be an outdoor winter scene. And again, just guessing. I don't know. I didn't look ahead. Like I didn't look at the bottom sections down here to see what this could possibly be. We're gonna pull that down just a little bit again. Actually, we're gonna pull that down to there. Gives me a little bit of a easier reach. Okay, we're still recording. I have to look and see. We're about a half hour in, and yeah, we're about halfway through this section. So we're not doing too bad. Like Krista said, it should take about an hour, depending on how fast you diamond paint. I am typically fairly quick, but if I had, like this morning now with this, I've had a few adjustments that I needed to make. I had to get set up and all of that good stuff. So it's going to take me a little more than an hour, probably per section on this, by the time I get everything all set up and all that good stuff. So the videos will be around an hour. So expect to have me yakking at you nonsensically for an hour a day for the next 24 days. If you don't want to listen, you can turn it on mute. You can hit a mute button, and then you can just watch as I go around this canvas with all of my drills. But I will tell you, if you're on mute, if you have me on mute and you're not listening, you might not get the stories that I might possibly be sharing throughout the month. And I don't know for sure. I might get a few little stories here and there, of course. And we are just getting this little tiny section here done. And once I'm done with this, I have to do laundry. I started it yesterday. I didn't get it all done. So I'll finish that today, and I'll work on some more of my crafting things that I'm doing other than this. So other than the diamond painting that I'm doing, which this is going to be a work in progress for the whole month. So I'll do the one section per day, record it, upload it, and then I'll move on to other things. I will not be doing more than one section a day. And you should get an upload every single day. If I get really, really busy, there might be a delay in the upload. Most of them will be in the evening for me. If you're in another part of the world, that could be the next day in the morning. So you can go ahead and do your section, or if you want to, you can wait and carry along with me. Because I work during the day, I can't do the diamond painting and video it while I'm working. Because goodness only knows. Okay, I need some more drills. There's not enough in my tray for me to... I don't want to be chasing them down in my tray. I'm weird like that. I like to have my tray bottom, like the bottom of my tray, generally covered with drills so that I can just kind of dip in and not really have to focus on where I'm going with my pen to get the next drill. I'll just poke my pen in and get it done. So as you can see in this particular section, now this might be a little bit tutorial for you. I've broken up my symbol, this symbol, into like some smaller sections within the section. So it makes it more, to me, this makes it a little bit more manageable, and I get that sense of accomplishment even more than if I'm just doing all of them in the section all over the place all the time. And I know I did go all over the place for a while, but now, like, I have it broken down. I'll do this little section. I might cut this one off and do this little section and then that little section, just so that it's more manageable to me. I can see where I'm working, and it just makes it that much more enjoyable. And I know I don't conventionally hold my pen. I don't hold my pen in a conventional manner. I got some putty on that drill there. Some people hold their pen like that. Some people hold it like that. I tend to just, whichever way works for me. Like right now, I'm holding it this way. I know. It's weird. If you don't have one of these pens, I would highly recommend that you join that group, Custom Diamond Painting Pens by TJ. Their pens are very nice to look at. So they're works of art. Because TJ pours every single one of them himself. Well, unless he buys a blank from somewhere else. But he does pour his own blanks. And he comes up with a lot of very nice color combinations. They are works of art. They are very much works of art. Like I said, the link is in the description box below. It is a Facebook group. I don't know if you have to be admitted to the group. I don't know. I'm not an admin, so I don't know if there's a. And I've been in it for so long that I don't remember if there's questions and stuff like that. No idea. No idea whatsoever. So you can go over, check it out, join the group, tell Emily, because Emily is the one that usually runs the group. Tell Emily that I sent you. And she'll be forever grateful to me then. Hey. Emily and I are very good friends. We chat a lot. We usually have a daily chat. I haven't been talking to her yet today because I'm doing this, and I would normally be talking to her on my phone, which I am using to record. So, Emily, if you've already tried to call me, sorry. Hey, sorry. We're getting through this color, and I'm not brown fatigued because it's not brown. I might have blue fatigue before this one's over, though, Chris. No, I'm not complaining. Not complaining. Just saying. Excuse me. I've had a bit of a cough for a few days, for a while actually. I was not feeling well last week. I had some congestion and headaches and nausea and stuff like that going on. Feeling better now than I was, but I'm doing okay. I'll be alright. I worked all week. Well, one day I had to take some time and rest a bit because I was just not feeling well enough to do it. So I went back to bed for a little while. I spoke to my manager and she told me to shut it down. She's like, shut it down and rest. I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I have things that I need to get done. So I got it done anyway. So we are getting into our Christmas time at work. I have some things planned for the team that I work with. And we'll be executing that around the middle of the month. And then I have some vacation time I'm going to be taking. I need vacation time. Well, I have vacation time left over from this year that I have to take before the end of the year, so I've got to get it done. Get it all done, and then we'll be good to go. So I was saying, yeah. I see, go on tangent. Most of these videos will be in the evenings. On weekends, I can upload them a little earlier because I can get up in the morning and do the section and then carry on with my day. I'll upload the video after I get it done, and then if you want to watch and follow along, you can certainly do that. I'm not saying that you have to. You can watch and see what I'm doing, or you can watch and follow along with me and do do your section while I'm doing mine, and that way it'll seem like we're across the table from each other doing our diamond paintings. Yay! I know a couple of my friends do have this painting. A couple of my subscribers, who I consider friends. Yes, there are some subscribers that I have that I speak to regularly or semi-regularly, and yes, I do consider them friends. Because I've met some of them. I have one subscriber that started out as a subscriber. We meet just about every week. So yes, that person's my friend now. Okay, I should have taken that out. It's gonna fall out. That's my little trash tray that came with my little trash container that came with the tray. There's a little, you take it out, lay it there. Okay, next color. It's going to be this one. Different color blue. I don't have the DMC codes on my jars because I didn't have enough room on my lids to put the DMC symbol and the numerical order number that they came in. You do yours the way you do yours. I do mine the way I do mine. You do you, I do me. But I put these in numerical order when I kit it up. I don't normally do that, but the order of them was pretty good. Because I normally kit up by letters. Or, no, I normally kit up with numbers, then letters, and then different symbols. But this one I just kitted up in the order that they were on the page, and I may move them around later. So, but my kit up is just basically for me to find what I'm looking for quickly and easily when I need to change my color. And you kit yours up the way you want to, because that's easiest for you. And since there is no legend on the side of this painting, you can't look at the legend and say, oh, this is whatever number, and then look in your kit for your number. Or if you use baggies, you can put the whole thing on the baggie. It'll work. You put them in whatever order you want to work, and then you're good to go. Come on. You gotta stick down to the canvas, because that's where you're going to live for the rest of your life. Talking to the drills like they actually are not inanimate objects. Like they can understand what I'm saying. You're going to live on the canvas forever and ever. Yes, you are. I know, I'm silly. And I don't know if my head is blocking the view. Was it? Was my head blocking the view? I don't know. I'll try and stay out of the way because you can't see through my head. So we're going to have to pull that over a little bit so that I can get in here with these ones. With this one, and this one. Okay. We're just going to keep that lifted for just a few minutes. And now we're going to put that back down. There we go. Now we can fill in all of the rest of this thing. Don't be knocking my placement. I'm not a perfect placer. And like I said, not used to doing rounds anymore. This is really strange. Because I normally work on square diamond paintings lately. So working on a round diamond painting is very odd for me right now. But by the time I get this done, it'll be fine. Like I'll be used to it again. Because the other whip that I have in my arsenal is a square. And that is an older kit that I've had for quite some time. It was gifted to me, and I finally got to it. So that side there, oh yeah, it's, I don't know if you can see it, but it is shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. There are no ABs in this kit, and I could not replace any of the drills with ABs like I would normally do. I can't enhance this because, of course, I don't know what the image is. Once I get it done, if I want to enhance, and I have the colors, I have the AB colors to enhance it, I could take off the drills and replace them. Will I do that? Probably not. Could I do that? Absolutely. And I will, at the end of this series, if there's anywhere that I want to enhance, I can show you where I would do that and how I would do that, if that's something that you would like to see. So, because I do enhance a lot of my diamond paintings. If they don't come with ABs, I add them. Sometimes I replace. If they come with ABs, I add a few more sometimes. Sometimes I just outright replace flat drills with like crystals or ABs or things like that. So yeah, I enhance a lot of my diamond paintings and make them just shine that little bit more. This one, I don't know if I can. Well, I can't do it as I'm going because I don't know what the image is. If that makes sense. So I know that this whole section is going to be blue because of the background on each of these particular symbols here. They're all going to be a blue color. Now, There's different shades of blue. Could I enhance this symbol here? Possibly. That might be a possibility. But since I don't know what that particular symbol, I'll know the DMC code, but I don't know what that particular symbol is doing for the painting yet, if that makes sense. Because I'm not, like, I know there's 4 of them in this particular, no, 5 of them in this particular section. But now, what do they bring to this section? I have no idea. Like, are they different enough from the B to stand out from this particular color that I'm doing now? I don't know. So we have to wait and see until it's done. And where did my eye go? I got a hair down in my tray. Probably shouldn't be putting that on my canvas. So this is the, we'll call it season 2 of the Advent series. I did last year. Same company. With improvements this year, of course. I gave a lot of feedback last year. And I will do the same this year. I'll give feedback. Excuse me. Like the legend on the side of the canvas might be helpful to some people. So that might be something that Krista will take away and see if she can incorporate for next year's canvas. I don't know. I've never done another canvas by this company, so I don't even know if they put legends on their canvases. Because I have never seen a canvas from them other than an advent calendar. That's all I've ever bought from them. They do have other paintings. They do have other things. And right now, from now until the 24th of December, if you order the advent calendar, you can save yourself 15% by using Creative Chris 15, and that'll come off the price of the calendar itself, or one other painting. If you choose another painting, you can get 15% off of that one. If you do separate orders, you can get 15% off of every painting. With shipping the way it is now, I don't know what shipping costs will be, because Canada Post has decided to go on strike a couple of weeks ago, and they're still not back to work. I don't know if Krista uses Canada Post for outside Canada. I don't know what she uses for her shipping. Mine was not delivered by Canada Post, but I don't know what the delivery method is outside Canada. So just fair warning that you might have to pay for a little bit more in shipping. I don't know, again, or less. I have no idea. So you can go online. If you have any questions, there is a contact us section on her website. I do believe you can send her an email. I know her email is on the website. You can shoot her an email. She will get back to you. I was actually talking to her one day last week about a couple of things. And again, I can't quote, but I think she said something about her website has Canada Post prices on it for international. But if you contact her, she'll be able to let you know what the cost is for international. So, we're up to 10 o'clock. Look at that. We're over an hour now, I do believe. Nope, we're not over an hour. We're not over an hour. We're at 55 minutes. We're going to have this done in an hour. Yay. So the whole video should be about an hour. That's good. That's good. Now, you may have your section done a lot faster than me. Because if you multiplace, you're getting this done in probably half the amount of time that I'm getting it done in. But with me, there's another reason why I don't multiplace. And it's a really weird reason. I like to say that I placed each one of those drills one by one on my canvas. I placed every single one of them individually. And if you multiplace, you can't say that. I know, I tease. Now, what symbol? That's this one. Okay, so we're only going to need 5. That's 4. There's 5. So I can just put them in my tray, put that away, and work these in here. If they'll turn over. Come on. There you are. Okay, section 1 done. Section 1 is in the books. Look at it. It's so pretty, so shiny. And they don't move around. There's very little residual glue around the edge. It probably comes to about there. If you can see. Let me point it out with my pen. The glue starts like right here. And my drills start right there. So it's like probably 2 millimeters maybe. This one, it says a copyright Yulia Gapinko. So Yulia Gapinko is probably the artist of the image. I've never heard of Yulia Gapinko. And I'm not going to look her up because I might see this image and fall in love with it and be like, oh, I want that. And I already have it. So I'll look her up after the event. Section 1 done in the books. So we will carry on tomorrow with section 2. I'm putting away my things here now. So you have, just so I don't have a lot of cleanup afterwards. I'm just putting everything away. Put that in there. The pen will go back in its plastic bag. And you'll go in there and you'll get all zipped up. And you come back tomorrow. Now it will be evening. And we will work on section number 2 tomorrow. Oh, there's an earthquake for you, Teresa. So we have section number 1 done. Tomorrow we will be working on section number 2. I'm not giving a sneak peek. Not gonna do it. All right, so we've been an hour. Thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all the good things. Get these videos out there so people can see Advent. and it's going to be Christmas soon. So we want to share all the joy and love and everything, and we will get it all going good. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.